Hello and welcome to the Love, Peace, and Happiness Divine Download being recorded for you December 2nd, 2020. I'm just going to send out my live notifications to all those who love receiving them. If you would like to be added to this group message, go ahead and look below the video. There's also more valuable information for you below the video about any question you would want to know and where to find the information, okay? So we're going to get started. Give me just one more moment, please, and allow everybody to join the room. So where are you at? What were you doing when this link was sent to you or when you got the notification? What did you stop doing in order to watch the video today? These are the questions that play in my mind from time to time. And where are you at in the world? How's the weather today? How did you wake up today? What was the first thought you had? Did you wake up to a song? Let's see. Here we go. We're going to get started with our words of clarity today. So to enhance love in our life, the word of clarity we have is stealth. Also want to let you know that we've pre-shuffled all of the decks today. So we'll just be pulling right off the top. So stealth in love, okay? What is the word of clarity for peace today? For peace, we have happiness. And in the place of happiness today, we have pause. I hear, you've had to do something very strategic. You've made a move for yourself, And I feel like some of the things that are important to you on your heart right now, you're not telling everybody, and that's okay. You're maintaining that level of connection between you and spirit with it at this time, and that is highly advisable. It's a wise choice. So whatever your plans are, especially if you've got something big going on in your love life, we are asked to maintain a level of stealth in that at this time. So not necessarily telling everyone all of your plans, not telling them everything you have going on. This is going to lead to greater rewards for us, okay? In the place of peace, happiness is the word of advice that we have coming out today. And so we're being asked to just sit in your happiness. This is where you are going to find more peace. If things have felt chaotic out there, well, what feels happy? Go into your happy spot. If you've yet to find your happy go-to song, because I'm happy, happy feelings in the air, and it feels so good to know that you are real. What is your happy song? There are so many people's songs out there, Good times. These are the good times. So they're just encouraging you, to bring more happiness into your life. Bring all that good feeling in. And they're encouraging strongly the use of music. Why music? Because it works with tone. It works with frequency and vibration. You can feel it. Your cells feel it. And when it feels good, because it is good. And do more of it, okay? For happiness, we have pause. What they're really giving me with this pause energy is like, take a moment to really sit with your accomplishments. You've done something huge for yourself. Sit in that energy because you are love and peace and happiness. Praise. Because you are part of this tribe. Yes, you are. You are part of the love, peace, and happiness crew on earth. You know that love, peace, and happiness, these are the foundations for your own best vibration. And you know what? These are the vibrations for the age of the Aquarius. Yes, we are out of Pisces, where it's two fishes swimming in a circle, never really catching one another. And it's a separation there of spirit and physical. And in the age of Aquarius, it's the blending. It's the blending energy. So this is about blending. Understanding that, yes, you're autonomous, but you are simultaneously connected to all that is. You are divine beings. You are love. And you feel best when you sit in these energies of love and peace and happiness. And if you don't, then you might not be human. Or if you don't, then you might be an implant. You might not be real. No, I'm just kidding. Are we kidding? No, they're saying, no, we're not kidding. There are other creatures on this planet besides just humans. They just present as humans. So we're just going to leave that there before we go down a deep, dark rabbit hole into Wonderland. Because there are information out there in regards to these things. And there's information in there about these things. They're saying now is not the time to approach those subjects. So we've thrown it out there. And with the bottom of the Words of Clarity deck today, what do we have? Expansion. Expansion. Yes, expansion. So this is beautiful. This is saying, in closing out old chapters, we're so proud of you. In closing out old cycles, we're so proud of you. In closing out those old lessons, we're so proud of you because you've set yourself up for this whole expanded experience. Things are going to grow, the things that you want to. And this is something that I kept hearing. And when did I do the song from Corinne Bailey Rae? Was that yesterday? Because it's like, and all the seeds I planted are growing. Yeah, the seeds you planted are growing within yourself and within your environment and within your career and within your family and within the people that you had those random ass conversations with. And it was really short, but it was potent. Okay, this fan is making me chilly today. So excuse me, I've got to take the fan off. Was not part of my plan, but we're going to do it because it's making me chilly today. So how's the weather in your neighborhood? I'm in Vegas. Overall, it's not bad as in other places, but it's chilly for me. So some of you are having a little bit of difficulties getting your body to do what your spirit is calling you to. That came out in the pre-shuffle. I got that message very strongly. It's saying, don't worry about it because your heart is aligned and your mind is aligned. Once you get the heart and the mind aligned, spirit is constantly pulling you to it. Now you have 3 of the 4 elements. This is perfect for creation. The body must follow. So there's that message for you. Now in the pre-shuffle with the overall energy for humanity as a whole. Oh, my chair cover fell down. Hold on. I want to fix it. There we go. Okay. Better now. Oh, better now. We match. I like match. Okay. Anyways. And what does that mean? Hold on. Go back to the chair cover falling down. So it's like you have this beautiful place to sit. You've been positioned beautifully, but something fell out and something was revealed. And it's okay. You can repair it. You can fix it. And I do feel that this is more about you and your position. So maybe new information comes out, which helps you to make a slight adjustment that can be done right quick in a hurry to make your environment more appealing, more hospitable, more harmonious. Thank you. More harmonious with your goals, your intentions, your life purpose, with who you truly are at your core. The energies for humanity as a whole, every human on earth, as I was doing their pre-shuffle, there was a big disalignment between heart and mind that came out. So here's the thing with that. This is why some of you are having challenges letting the body follow what you know and feel you need to do and what spirit has shown, right? But because you're in that place of spiritual awareness, it's only exhibiting in, it's like physically is a little bit of challenge in making the break, but you will choose it. You will choose it because your soul is going to continue to call you to your highest, lightest, and brightest good. So you can't get off your path. You can't get off your path. All you can do is find another route, but you're still going to be brought, just like all water eventually returns to the ocean, you will be brought back to where you chose to go. In the end, that's how it will work out for you. Major energy for Earth, because I was using major arcanas to pull this for so long. Now we're using my OG Words of Clarity. And we have the energy of retreat. So out there, people are feeling like they need a break. They're feeling an energy of overwhelming, and they're feeling a resistance to, again, what they're being called to do. They're having a hard time aligning their ideas and their heart because it's not logical to the physical brain. So the first thought is the divine mind. Everything after that is a physical brain trying to compute and make a logical calculation about what you have seen spiritually. At the bottom of that deck, see, and this is why I love this. The change card is here, and you see I have a gear shifter there. So you got it's a change of gears. It's a change in the energy. It's a change in the pace. It's a change in the vibration. It's a change in frequency. It's a change that makes people uncomfortable. They don't like it. They hadn't been in this place of spiritual focus that allows them a greater alignment with it. That is the biggest difference in experience between us and them right now. And the thing is, the truth is there is no separation. So as we choose, we make it easier for all of the other counterparts of this one organism called Gaia, which is the other humans, to choose as well. Okay. What's going on? Let's use the download deck to find out. Now, the download is available. $33 plus shipping and handling for the download. Okay. It's my custom creation, and we've had it published. So the card coming out for us today. What's going on? Look at this image. One of my favorite things about this deck is you can use the imagery alone to do some intuitive training or intuitive reading. So you have somebody who's standing on the top of a crag by themselves, arms extended, energy coming down from some sort of planetary energy, right? But it's like celestial energy coming down, being received, and light being shown so boldly. Okay, so here we go. Living on planet Earth as a human, life is composed of self-fulfilled prophecies. What do you prophesy for yourself? All you think, feel, say, and do are self-fulfilling prophecies, the energy of what you call to you. Interesting. So as I read this, the image that I chose for this card makes me think of like you are so much more. And notice the dark areas and the light areas. As you're unveiling the truth of what you are, you're evoking more energy from your higher self, working better with yourself, with your higher self, with your true purpose, with your true path. And also there's the energy of becoming more decisive and deliberate in what you are calling forth, because you're becoming aware of this like you've never been before at this time. Now, the bottom of the download deck, the image is, it's a brick wall and it's falling apart and it's revealing behind what's behind it, but it's still showing up to me as gray matter. Now, the words on it says, with the crumbling of the calcification of the pineal gland, the third eye is strengthened. Yes. I love the way this grouping of words came to me. But what it's saying to us today is because there's been a crumbling of the calcification of the pineal gland in you. Yes, you, the one watching, you. Wait, you, that one. And because of that, because you're having a greater understanding, a greater connection where you're able to see what spirit is showing you, to perceive the vision that you've been given, right? Which is hints along the journey of life as you chose to fulfill certain roles, behaviors, actions, right? Purpose. You now speak more to that purpose. So this is lovely. I truly appreciate this. Let's get into the experience for today. I have my handmade tarot cards ready to go with the Witch's Tarot to read the message for today. So let's get into the experience. We have the Lover's card and the Emperor in reverse. So you are showing up as having made a very powerful choice that asserts your authority, that makes a decision. And for a lot of you, this could be in a love connection very clearly. Anytime the word love is on the table in any form of it, love is a possibility. But this is about making a decision to assert and take authority back in your connections. Okay, let's see what's the crossing energy. In other words, what's the opportunity that's presented to yourself? Because nothing is happening to you. Everything is happening for you, of course, because you're the divine child of the creator of all that ever is, was, will be, or could be. You are that divine energy. So everything is available to you. So everything is working to show you. It's working to fulfill you. And your awareness of it is going to change your experience. So let's see what we have. The Three of Wands is your opportunity with the Seven of Cups. Ooh. The Seven of Cups is making a wish. So opportunity here. Okay. First off, you're seeing potentials. A lot of potentials are revealing themselves. I feel like you're seeing signs and synchronicities. The Seven of Cups in this deck in particular, with that magician there, he looks very Merlin-ish. I like him. And it's like, these are potentials available to you. And you're beginning to really perceive them, and you're feeling them coming in, and you're seeing the signs and the synchronicities. And there's this trickle of beautiful manifestation coming your way. You sense it, you see it, you appreciate it, you give notice to it, and you know it's a sign of even more to come. So I love that for you today. Let's see what is below you in this energy. We have the Death card and the Two of Wands in reverse. So you made a decision of what you needed to let go of what you needed to let go of. Now, this is highly reminiscent of the all signs reading that I did last night, and we're going to be doing all signs at the end of this. We won't be clarifying this reading today because I need time to do an all signs message for you. So in regards to death energy, so you put it and you made a decision to let go of something. You, after a little bit of investigation, decided, you know, that's not the path I want to go down. After some investigation, you decide. Some of you, it was 2 years worth of investigation, I hear. 2 years, 2 months. The number 2 coming out very importantly, and time relation for somebody. Not for all of you. Two of Wands in reverse. Yeah, I'm not going that direction. That is not for me. And just the ability to discern if an opportunity is for you or not, as all these opportunities present themselves, that's big. Because, you know, did you see the movie Yes Man? Perfect evidence that you can't get off your path. Some of us, I think I'm going to go watch that movie at some point today. Because they're showing it to me and they're saying, you know, he just started saying yes to everything. Now, at the end of the day, there was a full fulfillment of what he wanted. But through the course of the day, there were a lot of different experiences. He could have went about things a different way if he wanted to. So, perfect evidence that you can't get off your path. So even if things look tough sometimes, you'll choose to say no to certain things, and some things you might choose to say yes to. And if you're a yes man and you have a hard time saying no, don't worry. Life will continue to show you. It could be through ending up in some very difficult situations. But in this, you actually chose to avert a very difficult situation. And I feel that you've chosen that because you had enough experience that you've got enough knowledge out of it that you don't need to choose anything that feels that way anymore. So that's a beautiful thing for you. You're evolving, you're developing your intuitive skills, you're developing the connection between you and you, your emotional body, your spiritual body, and your physical mind and body. Yes, okay. Past energy, 6 of Swords and the 8 of Cups. Yeah, you made a decision to move on from something, and I feel like it was a difficult decision. But the 8 of Cups is giving moving on energy. And I feel like the reason why you chose to move on is because by staying, it kept going back into very much resistance. So this is opening up possibilities for you in the realm of love, because, you know, this is like with this person, it always turns into a fight. You couldn't avoid a fight. Every time you try to let go of energy, the fight would come back. It will come up in a new face, a new form, for a new reason, whatever, in a new day. You had to let go of that. Some of you let go of an Aries. Some of you let go of a Scorpio. But there was a very resistant energy there, and now you've got the energy opened up. So let's see what's evolving, what is coming into culmination to materialize in your 3D experience. We have the Ace of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. Ace of Swords, Five of Pentacles. This is you gathering the truth about anywhere where you are still holding on to codependency issues, toxic behaviors within yourself. So it's like as you chose to move away from this and new opportunities are opening up for yourself, you're beginning to see patterns in your own thinking where maybe sometimes you feel like you need somebody else, where maybe you feel like sometimes you got to take care of people. I feel like a lot of you have that savior, I got to heal you thing. That we do that because we are compassionate people of love, peace, and happiness, and because we value it, we want to share that, right? But I feel like you're changing, and you're changing your perspectives on the world, and you're also realizing the value with this Ace of Swords, with that Five of Pentacles, because the Ace of Swords is a victory card. So this is like you gaining victory over all those issues that we just mentioned, right? Through the awareness that it's not your job, nor is it your ability to correct it for the other. The only thing in these experiences that you're able to adjust is your own self, your own self-awareness, your own perspectives, your own behaviors, etc. about yourself. That it's always up to them to correct, to adjust, to learn for themselves. And you're getting a strong understanding now that sometimes they're going to keep choosing the same thing, even though you've chosen differently, doesn't mean they're going to choose differently. Okay, so there is also, with that Ace of Swords and Five of Pentacles, a fresh start energy. This is you having a fresh start. Whatever you thought might still have any potential, is you realizing the potential is there, but I don't need to stay for a potential, because potential is just that. It's not yet realized. It's not yet materialized. It's not yet being embraced. You are living in potential. In other words, you are living that experience now. You are evolving. You're not trying to do better. You're doing better. You're learning. You're growing. You're applying the new information and changing your life. So let's see what your best approach is in this. We have the Eight of Swords and the Four of Swords. Focus on your own recovery. Focus on your own healing. Focus on getting the rest you need, because if you're not well rested, you're going to be, I literally heard an irritable. Yeah, one of those. Irritable. You need to get some rest. You need to focus on what is restful to you. You shouldn't have to fight. Okay, you don't have to fight. As you've gone through a separation from a relationship, a career, a friendship, moved away from family, somebody's moved away from family, and somebody just had a huge consciousness shift where you've become aware of things that you held as universal truths, spiritual truths, and that has all come down. So you need time to process everything. Okay. How are you being viewed? What's in your environment? Let's see. The Two of Pentacles and the Hermit in reverse. Well, it's interesting because it's saying you have taught a lot of people a lot of stuff, and they think about you. And they think about the example that you gave. They think about the words that you shared. They think about the lessons that you shared. In other words, you're connected to all these different soul ties, and whether they actually, the ones that know you, they think about you specifically. Other ones, they're thinking about you and they don't know that it's you that they're thinking about, but they're thinking about energy. In other words, they could be where you've broken free from a toxic connection, where you've broken free from some controlling force that was very manipulative and demanding on your life. So if they don't know you, then they're thinking about, well, maybe I don't need to be here. Maybe I don't need to do what they say. Maybe I don't need to give my power away to this person. So there are soul connections, even the ones you don't know, who are thinking about the energy of what you have revealed to yourself. Okay. And what you have learned is not only benefiting you, but it's benefiting the other soul ties too. So I like this. So there's change coming in as these people are also, with those two cards, giving me the energy of self-reflecting, because that energy is magnetized. And remember, I tell you all the time, you do the healing for you, it's automatically happening to others and your soul families, etc., and your soul connections. And what it does is it magnetizes them more towards self-empowerment in a similar way of what you've done according to their own situation and circumstances, okay, and consciousness. So what's going on with your most inner workings, your emotional guidance system, the 10 of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles? Oh my God, I love this. You're knowing that it's the end of the old order. It's a brand new day. You've got a golden opportunity here and you can feel it. And that's part of what has empowered you to make such bold moves for yourself and switch the flip, flip the switch shit around. Now switch. And so it's like where you were taking on the energies of others, you've given it back to them, and you're taking your energy back by these final endings, these closures, these conclusions that you're creating in experiences with people. And again, for some of you, not just with people, with ideas. Some of you have been very limited by ideas and beliefs that were not necessarily true. So you found the deception in them, and now you're still in that process. Okay, outcome energy for you, our viewers. Ooh, I love this. The Wheel of Fortune and the Three of Swords in reverse. Look at that. So the Three of Swords, I know nobody likes to see it because it's the truth. It's the truth that hurts, but it sets you free. And it's reflecting in reverse because it's like, first off, this is a spiritual healing, but it's a healing that is going to make things easier and better because you have good fortune on your side because of the choices that you've made. You're in a vibration where everything is always working out for you. Yes. So good luck here. Some of you may be feeling like taking a risk after this healing process is complete. And I feel like it would be an opportune time. As some of you are going to be presented with some really fortunate opportunities presenting yourself. Again, now you know how to discern between which one is for you and which one is not by sensing the vibration of it, right? And by following your divine mind. Which one is that? Oh yeah, the first one, right? Because everything else is just a human computer trying to calculate the tangents and the different elements involved and the nuances and make sense of it. But it can't make sense of what has been shown by divine design because it's not in a physical experience. There is nothing to attach that to. The bottom of the decks for us today have the Five of Wands. And that is coming with, the High Priestess, or the High Priest, apologize, which is Hierophant energy. Okay. So here we have, it's been a long, hard fight. You were on the battlefield. But on that battlefield, you learned some very valuable lessons. You were a person of integrity. You are loyal. And in learning these things, that's how you were able to make all these choices. So we've been speaking a lot about the victory party is not on the battlefield, honey. It's time for you to get your rewards. If you're still lingering in this energy, it's time for you to get your rewards. Now, what I'm just realizing, they say you didn't pull what we want them to know about this. So they're saying flip those two decks back over and pull. And I'm supposed to pull 3 cards for this position. So here we go. Justice and the High Priestess. Spirit wants you to know that you intuitively know and you're on point. This is you standing up for what's right, changing the energy in your life. It's going to change your physical experience. It's going to change. Your health is going to get better. Your wealth is going to get better. Your experiences are going to get better with other people. You're going to be demanding more respect. Things are coming and you're going to be in a better place of safety and security and wealth and beauty and health and joy. Okay, what else? The Two of Cups and the Nine of Wands in reverse. All right, whatever was blocking you from the energy that actually matches you, you've removed that blockage. You dropped that burden. You got rid of that. Praise. We're so proud of you. What else do we have? The Five of Cups and the Four of Cups. Okay, so it's interesting because this is as you process the emotional difficulties that you've had, you open up for new opportunities. They're giving you the idea here of don't be too wrapped up in your processing that you miss what's right in front of you. Okay, because this is going to make you more emotionally stable, and you're not going to be so reflecting on the past. But don't block your heart off, because if you do, you can miss an opportunity that you went through all that in order to get to. So all these difficulties you've been through in your life were to put you in perfect alignment with these beautiful blessings that are coming your way. And so I'm hearing, what are the beautiful blessings that are coming their way is what we're going to talk about. I've got my giant Rider-Waite. So the sun is in, for most of you, the sun is in the energy of Scorpio right now, but there are those who believe in another form of astrology, and they are Ophiuchus. So we're going to start with Ophiuchus because I feel like Ophiuchus doesn't get all the love, all the time in it, and the attention and the service that they need. And I see that that's picking up. I'm so thankful and grateful to see that others that energy is picking up. So what is the blessing that's opening up for Ophiuchus in relation to the reading that we've given? If you found resonance here, pick it up and run with it. If you didn't, leave it where you found it. But let's see if you found resonance here. These messages will be for you. So for Ophiuchus, thank you. We have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. You've been long awaiting for something you've been working hard on. You've been very focused on. You've been giving it dedicated effort, walking away from toxic connections, understanding that opportunity is coming. You're going to take it. Love it. Okay, let's put these cards back in the middle. I'm just going to allow you to see as I put the cards back in the middle. Next, we're going to be doing the zodiac sign of Sagittarius. You're up next. So if you're a Sagittarius energy, let's look at what are the blessings that are unfolding for you as you've chosen this life that is new. What is the blessings for Sagittarius that's opening up? What is the good stuff opening up? Okay, Two of Swords in reverse. This is about a stalemate. This is a stalemate. The stalemate is a blessing. Remember, not all things come. There's a stalemate. So your intuition is opening and you know who to shut out and what to shut down. I also feel you're going to have a choice to make between two options. So for you, we're going to look at what those two options are. The World, close out the chapter, begin and start a new book, and the Eight of Wands. Or actually, it feels like what you're making this decision about in this stalemate is like you're waiting to make a decision. As a matter of fact, if you choose to make the decision to move forward with this, it's going to move forward. It's going to move forward better for you. Okay, that's what you need to know. But you do have the opportunity to really, and it's like, it's the energy for you, Sagittarius. There is one where karmic return is what I get. So it's like what you put out, you get back. And so this may not take the form that you think it's going to. And they're saying it is recommended that you just start a whole new book, take the World. That is the major accomplishment card. So now we're going to look at the zodiac sign of Capricorn. Okay, so as Capricorn has made an important decision to break some sort of authority figure or energy over their life, what is the blessing awaiting them? Eight of Cups in reverse with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse and the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Interesting. So the big blessing for you, Capricorn, is you have broken all this energy of emotional dependency on others, a financial dependency on others. So this is you breaking codependent energies. That is the biggest thing, which means you're going to move into a more independent place with new energy, where you're also going to, because you are in an independent place, you're going to be aligning with others who are also more independent. But it's beautiful when two independent people interact, or when you interact with a group of independent people. There's a lot more to go around, a better time to be had. Now we're going to look at Aquarius. So if you're in Aquarius, And what birth placement? Somebody say, what is this for? Sun sign? Whatever form of astrology, wherever you look at your birth chart, all of my zodiac stuff is lined up that way. For Pisces, we have the Knight of Cups. We have the Page of Wands. And we have the Four of Cups. And it's in reverse. So that's the Four of Cups in reverse, especially with the Rider-Waite illustration. It gives me the energy of accepting an opportunity that comes your way. You're getting somebody, it's like they walk up from behind, they surprise you, you don't know this person, and you're looking to a great new adventure. So this could be a friend that's involving. This could be not expecting to bump into a friend and deciding to set out on an adventure. Y'all could be taking a weekend trip or going across town somewhere, going to the movies together comes through. But this is about you connecting with somebody else to basically enjoy and have a good time. And for others of you, that will get a little bit deeper, but I'm feeling it very light, not so heavy, not so serious. Okay. Next, we have the zodiac sign of Aries. So what is the message for Aries? What is Aries allowing to flow into their life for their own love, peace, health, wealth, and happiness at this time? Thank you. You have the Hermit in reverse. Oh, okay. So coming out of a period of isolation, the King of Pentacles. Oh, boy. And the Ten of Wands in reverse. Oh, boy. So Aries, two things coming through. First, King of Pentacles. This is somebody who is a masculine energy, who wants to come in, care, take care, protect, provide, long-term, real deal, honest, reliable, dependable, trustworthy, and they want to help you move forward. So for Aries, this is somebody who wants to do that for you. And it's like homecoming. It feels like coming home in this energy. So for some of you, this will be in a business opportunity, and you feel like you can pack up and move. Some of you are going to want to pack up and move for this business opportunity. Maybe it's a new job somewhere else. For others of you, I definitely get the feeling of partner potential showing up that is living in their potential, not thinking about it. You don't have to be thinking about what they could be because they're already being the best they can be. So next up, we have Taurus. And it's like the better it is, the better it gets, the better it gets, the better it gets. So don't think that just because they're being the best that they could be, that there's not growth there. There's still growth. So for Taurus now, what is the beautiful thing opening up for Taurus as they're gone through this huge transformation? Okay, you have the Six of Pentacles. You have the Seven of Swords. And you have the Chariot. Taurus, this looks like you are going to have a surprise. I feel good about the surprise because what they're showing my attention to largely in this is yellow. All this yellow energy, joy. This is a surprise that's going to make you very happy. And for some of you, there's a zodiac sign Cancer coming into your life. For some of you, this is a good surprise that's going to be your life moving forward faster. What you've been putting your energy into to build it up, I feel like you've been nursing a career, a business. Some of you, I don't know, this is not a relationship with another person. This is you nursing something about yourself, okay? And you're attracting a generous benefactor. So this is either a very wealthy client or investor, or a donation, or unexpected income, funds coming your way, and it's coming in right quick in a hurry, and it's going to be a happy surprise when it does. So let's go ahead and put these back in the deck. Next up, we have Gemini. Gemini. So if you're a Gemini, what is the beautiful thing that's unfolding for you? What is the beautiful experience unfolding for our Geminis? Seven of Cups. We have the Five of Pentacles. And we have the Five of Wands in reverse. Okay, so some of you, Gemini, what you're going to experience is possibilities opening up. This is you making a wish because you feel like you don't have something and you've had to fight. So ask and you shall receive, Gemini, is the energy here. And I'm being told to pull one more card for Gemini. Look, it's your energy, man. Gemini, this is about you. Where you feel alone, honey, it's okay. You need to be alone, honey. Why? Because you need to get in tune with yourself before you could be in tune with somebody else, Gemini. They're giving you a special giant hug of love, Gemini. If you're a Gemini, they say you need a special hug of love. But the fight is over. The hardest part of it is over. So now you need to, they're saying, focus here. What if everything worked out perfectly for you, what would that look like? Stop putting a name and a face on it. Focus on the experience. Focus on the way it feels in that experience. Focus on the positive aspects of the experience. Stop deciding who it must be, where it must be, and how it must unfold. Just focus on the feeling of it, okay, Gemini, because you have a great power to create that now for yourself, okay? Cancer was a beautiful thing for our beloved Cancer viewers. And now I'm being told, hey, silent stalkers and watchers. Yes, okay. So you have the Queen of Wands coming out, and then you have the 10 of Cups coming out. And then you have the 7 of Swords in reverse. So Cancer, I feel like, if you embrace your creative passions and you actually go for that dream, you do what you're good at and you put it out there, I feel like you actually raise a vibration, because I feel like whatever you do helps other families in addition to your own. I feel like you're going to have some... With the 7 of Swords in reverse, this is spirit right now unfolding a blessing for you. I also feel like Cancer, there's some Cancers here who are uncovering some secrets about their family history that are going to have a big impact on you. I hear it's a little bit difficult to go through, but you've got what it takes. Stay determined. Don't let it knock you down. There's a reason you need to know this information. Okay, and it's important that it's coming to you now. If you process this information and realize that Spirit made sure you found out about it for a good reason, it will turn out very lucrative for you. And that is talking about money. Now, Leo, if you're a Leo energy, you're up next. So let's see what's the beautiful thing coming in for Leo. Leo. We have for you, the 10 of Cups, first card out. We have for you the Page of Swords, and there's the 5 of Swords in reverse, praise. So, Leo, what you need to know is you and your family and those who you love and take care of and protect, those who are part of your intimate circle. Some of your family is not genetic, right? But it's spiritual. I feel, and I want you to know that all this toxicity is being protected. It's kept away. So the beautiful thing for you is, as long as you don't go bringing it in, it's like there's this spiritual salt circle around you and no ill will can come your way. You're very protected right now. This is a beautiful thing unfolding for you, because I feel like you've been through a lot of difficulty recently and you just want to have peace. And the other beautiful thing for you is what you have done ensures that you've dodged a huge bullet that was set right and targeted and aimed right at you by that lower vibration. And some of you thought of a person. Yes. Okay. That's the answer to that. Yes. Okay. If you're a Virgo, this is your message. Let's see what is the beautiful thing unfolding for our Virgos who are in this energy. Death in reverse. Knight of Wands. 5 of Pentacles. This is good for you, because what you've done is shut down that player. I ain't got nothing to bring to the table. Just give me what you got energy. That stuff is over. Praise. I'm so excited for you, Virgo. You're actually, because you've closed that and it cannot be resurrected. So for some of you, this is a specific person who kept coming back around. It's like every time they came around, you started to feel your energy depleted, your bank account depleted, etc. They ain't coming back around no more. It's shut down. You've effectively handled that. But you're now in alignment of a vibration that's going to attract more fulfilling situations for you in the unfolding that's coming, okay? And so now we have Libra. If you have Libra, let's see what is the beautiful thing unfolding for you. What is the beautiful thing unfolding for our Libras? Thank you. Your first card out. Oh, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Four of Pentacles upright. And we have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Oh boy, there's somebody around you, one or two people. They sure had their eyes set on your prize, honey, but you shall retain that which is yours. So maybe somebody thought that they got over on you. Maybe you had a financial loss, or maybe somebody was planning to take something that belonged to yours. You get to retain it. It is yours. They can keep on wishing, hoping, and dreaming, but with both that Page and Knight of Pentacles in reverse, that's all they gonna have is a hope, a wish, and a dream. You are guarded, you are protected. And I feel like for some of you, this isn't about money, but this is about your home, something about your home, or something about your heart. Very strongly coming up for energy. For you, angel number 444 coming through. So there's stability here, spiritually guided stability for you. And I feel like you're also got some recognition and awards coming your way, whatever that means for you. So that could be just family acknowledging appreciation, small gifts, tokens of appreciation, all the way to walking across the stage in the spotlight. I'm just saying, Scorpio, this is your message. Let's see what's the beautiful things coming for Scorpio with all that they've been through. What is the beautiful thing coming to Scorpio? All right, you've got, oh shit, the Devil. Okay, the Devil, the Chariot. Ooh. And the Four of Cups in reverse. Somebody's going to find their dream car. If you've been shopping for a car, the money is right, the car is right, the opportunity is right, get that car. If you're watching this video, whenever you're watching this video, if within 3 days of watching this video and you've been already car shopping, but you ain't found the right one, yes, this is you finding the perfect car. Now, beautiful thing coming your way. Scorpio, this is one of them blessings in disguise. Why? Because something that has previously compelled you is coming your way. You're going to get it through it. You're going to get through it to it faster than ever before. This is like you canceled your subscription to that, but they didn't process it correctly. So you're still getting the subscription to that. So this is like, okay, you know what? Take this shit back. We're not accepting this no more. No. So this is your chance. Scorpio, this is your chance to overcome a toxic behavior, relationship, codependency, addiction, something of that, an obsession, something that really had you in its grips before. You can get over it now. This is the beautiful thing that's opening for you. So remember, you have to remember that you don't have to. You can break free from it at any point in time. Yeah. And this is not running from it. This is standing your ground and asserting what you expect, who you are. This don't play in my world today. You gonna play that way, you gonna take this mess somewhere else. Okay. That's what I have for Scorpio. Okay, so that's what I have for you. Let's see. Let me check my phone and see if any of you chose your personal mini readings today, or if we are complete. Let's see what we have. All right, it appears that we are complete for today. So I want to thank you for joining me. I want to thank you for being the beautiful being that you are. You know, one of the most beautiful compliments I can offer you is to thank you for being, you know. This is however you are, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. We're so thankful that you're being, because with you being and being in tune with this energy, we are about love and peace and happiness, tribe. Yes. And so this is what we're doing. We are anchoring the age of Aquarius, praise, and radiating that love, peace, and happiness in our society, in our world, by choosing it for ourselves. We have that ability to overflow it. So thankful and grateful. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Dankeschön. Y hasta luego. Until next time, sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Praise. Laters.